Hey everybody, and welcome to your first lab in Physics 1106. Let's take a look at the lab. So this lab does not require your lab kit, and it is called harmonic motion. Now in this lab, we're going to be using a simulation. So let's take a look at the manual. Okay, so here you'll see, well, here we go. Here's the beginning of the manual. You'll see that we're going to use a simulation. Now, these links, unfortunately, when you have this file like displayed on the browser, they don't work. I'm not sure why, but they don't work. So, but this is your manual, and I'm going to show you where you can get these links. So let's go back to the actual course. Here we go. We'll scroll back down to our first lab. And as you can see, when we come down here, there's the hint links and there's that link to the actual simulation. But let me go over a couple of things first. So now we have some preliminary activity to do before you get started in the lab. Since this is the first lab, that's going to be a few little things. For instance, an Excel quiz to help you learn Excel, a statistics lecture and quiz to help you learn some statistics that we need in the class, and significant figures quiz. So these are all sort of things that are going to be generally useful for all labs in the class. And we want you to do them all in this very first lab. Okay, let's take a look at the actual simulation. So I'm going to go up here. I already have it loaded, but you can load it by coming to this link. But let's take a look. So you can see it's a little simulation. It runs in your browser, and you can kind of grab things. I had to grab one that has a mass written on it, 50 grams. You can look at things like how you can use a ruler to measure things, etc. Okay, so this is the simulation you'll use, and in the laboratory manual, it will tell you all the details about what you're supposed to do. You're actually going to be taking measurements and measuring the spring constant, etc., of the spring, and also looking at the kinetic energies and potential energies of the spring. Okay, so let's go back to our course, and here is an Excel file with the kinetic energy data to help you with this lab. Okay, well, in the end, you're going to be doing all the activities that are in the manual, and then you'll be doing this little quiz, which is the informal report. I hope you remember in the introduction video that I talked about sometimes there's formal written reports, and actually it doesn't start until lab 3. And sometimes there's informal reports, and this one's an informal where you just answer some questions about your lab. Okay, well, I hope you have fun doing this lab, and we'll talk to you soon.